Welcome to the cabin in the woods. And by cabin, I mean palatial residence in the woods. Come on in and let's have a look around this. First thing you notice when you walk into this foyer is what an impact this really impressive accent wall has. Directly opposite and speaks to the study, but details, details, details. That is kind of the thing that we chased after in this, and it's really the thing that the client brought to us. So this was a very interesting journey. Anyway, let's go have a look around. First thing you see is this lovely lump of granite that's been sited on the floor here, because they have antiques, and some of them are quite heavy, believe it or not. So I love that we've planned for, in conjunction with them, the details of this home. And what was very interesting about this was in this instance, our client came to us with kind of one of those online software things where they had brought their own idea and their own plan to it and said, hey, this is what we've got, can you make it better? And we're like, I love this, and yes please. And this is where it's ended up. It's very much in character and in keeping with everything that this client was going after, but still retains this symmetry and this beauty and this elegance and charm. And I'm running out of adjectives, but such a beautiful place. This kitchen with the cafe here that we put in as our included feature. I mean, today is the 27th of May. Then it speaks very nicely to the refrigeration unit, the dishwasher, the drawer, microwave. Everything's elegant and where it needs to be. You've got storage over here, you've got cleaning over here, you've got this mountain of preparation space. I mean, it's just an ocean of it. And then you've got this seating here, and everything has this really elegant feel to it. I love using the brick here that's kind of brought the outside inside and really gives it that kind of cavernous cabin feel. But this is a big space. And speaking of cabin feel, let's have a look in the living room. And so this living room, I mean, there's just so much space in this place. You know, I love the entryway looking into this. The view here is spectacular. And the view from here out to this fireplace is amazing. I mean, I feel like I'm in I don't know, a Taylor Sheridan movie set or something. It's incredible what we've been able to accomplish here. I love this place. And I'm also curious, let's have a look and see what's around these corners. Oh, this is turned out so beautifully. What a well-apportioned powder room. And I love how this countertop works so well with the stain on these cabinets. This is beautiful. And again, private, but situated so close to everything. And then as we leave this powder room and kind of wander down the hallway, you've got these lovely guest bedrooms with this, such an amazing view. Such an amazing view. And I love this kind of unique kind of personalized linen closets right opposite these incredible bedrooms. But down back here, we've got the craft room. And you want to talk about luxury living in the forest. I mean, this is, what a view. I see why this is the craft room, because you just spend hours in here. Honestly, I'd probably have a chair kind of facing out there and spend hours just looking out the window. This is such a beautiful space, and with access to the porch as well. Come on, let's see what else we can find. This really was a retirement dream. It was, I want to live, I want to enjoy, I want to do. You know, we've seen the craft room so far, we've seen a place for grandchildren and families to stay. And what a beautiful place to dine. You know, all with these kind of custom-made built-in cabinets. And these are really custom-made. They're not just job-built. We don't do it that way. You know, we do it the right way. I mean, everywhere you look here, there's just details. Just, yes, you can sit here. You can imagine sitting here and enjoying this beautiful, I would have a lovely big table here because it's a huge space. And we worked really tirelessly at this and measured this and made it right for the space. But when you're sitting here, not only do you have this incredible view out here, but you have these moments of interest to the porch, but also that huge window and that huge space overlooking, you know, the gardens by the sink. I mean, the whole place is just, you're spending your time here. I'm spending my time here going, what's around this corner? And speaking of what's around the corner, how about this for a pantry? How about this for a pantry? You've got your dual ovens back here. You have another sink. You have a space for a dishwasher if you want to have it. You have this trash space here with a couple of trash cans. Space for another fridge. All of this storage, the deep storage. You can put your appliances in here. I mean, it's, for all intents and purposes, a whole nother kitchen. Let's keep going. So then you have this, you know, wonderful space with refrigeration, this little bar area. And this really kind of, this whole area here took a little bit of thinking about, and we really had to work through a few ideas, particularly when walking into the owner's retreat. We had to play around with it quite a lot to get something I really felt would hit the mark for what they were looking to achieve. And then from this kind of breakfast bar / evening bar that serves the dining as well as the owner's retreat, you have this owner's retreat. And the moment you walk through this door, you're in your own personalized space. And this is a really interesting perspective. This is something that they really wanted from day one. And so we did it. And what do you have? You have this beautiful owner's retreat, huge space with a door and a view, not just of the forest, but of this incredibly luxurious swimming pool. You know, I haven't mentioned, oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was going to mention the floors here and how beautiful they are, and you can see that in the footage, but walking in here, goodness gracious. The simplicity, the precision, and the elegance. Like, the selections are spot on. The dimensions and the space is exactly right. It just highlights everything. It highlights these huge doors and these baseboards and things we put in, that incredible shower, which is where you are right now. And this wonderful hisn. I love this. I forgot how beautiful this is. Let's go and have a look into the closet. And then here we are in this closet. Obviously, when we do closets, we want them to be right for you. So we meet and we discuss how you would like it trimmed out. We draw it, we create it. And so this is very much a reflection of what they want. But like everything with this client, it's really, really well thought out, as is this access point to the incredible utility room. And of course, the beauty of having space on land and all this reflected light you're able to bring in is this ability to reflect that light. And you can see what a difference, what a beautiful color palette this is, and how bright and relaxing this space feels, you know, as a place where you are doing your chores. Well thought out, right off the master and right by the mud space. And what a charming mud space as well, completely in character with the whole rest of the house. Everything in this house is so well thought out. The floor plan is specifically and exactly what they needed. And the beauty of this place. I love this. This is a very genuine reaction. I was not expecting, I knew it was a beautiful house. I'm very excited to do this, but I was not expecting it to hit as much as it does. I guess if you know the client, you'll understand why I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. And then you have this final bedroom, this guest bedroom. So you have 2 bedrooms on the far side, the owner's retreat on the back over there, the craft room, and then this guest room, and they all share these incredible communal spaces. And I just have, and this again is a reflection of knowing the client, I just envisage, you know, the grandchildren, their kids, and just world-class memories. You know, the term forever home gets used a lot, and I really am confident that this client, this is their forever home. This is awesome. And so, we've seen all the living spaces where people sleep. We've seen that incredible pantry. We've also seen a craft room. But where does he do his crafting, I wonder? It's kind of this way. And so as you come out, you have this shop, and this is kind of where it gets very interesting. This is more than just your average shop. And I'm actually going to let you guys tour this by yourself, and I'll meet you on the other side after you. Well, I hope you had a nice tour. And so, of course, having this shop, bathroom, other utility area, right by this pool, conveniently located right by the house, the beautiful outdoor shower. I mean, this house is sensational. I just keep thinking, not only do they share my love of coffee, by the way, but they really do share my love of family, forest, elegance, luxury, and really chasing after authenticity. Thank you so much for joining me on this, which has turned out to be a very personal walkthrough for me today. I'm so happy for them. I'm Mark from Royal Texan Homes, and I will see you on the next one.